Okay, well, it's August the 7th, 2022. Just come out here again just to water the pepper plants and the potatoes, but the potatoes are starting to yellow now. I should be weeding this all out so I know where the potato plants are. Jeez. Because the weeds are coming up just as high as the blade potato plants. Maybe I'll get the young fella to do it. If I'm lucky, maybe he'll do it. But anyhow, the peppers seem to be growing really good here now. They're getting some height on them. And just like the last video there, I'm sure you can see there's a pepper in there. I think I'm on it. There's a pepper right over there. And there's, I'm sure, other ones here starting. Whew. Yeah, I see one there starting. Like I say, I'm sure there's more here kicking around somewheres. But there's still flowers and stuff. There was all kinds of flowers, so there must be some hiding underneath that'll pop out here sometime soon. But yeah, there's still that one there that leaves are still quite crinkled, and there's a couple more, but I don't think it's due to overwatering. I don't really think it's due to low in calcium, because that really didn't help it too much. So I don't know. I'll just keep on going as I can. Where I'm working, it's not as easy to look after the garden as much as I should be. So I don't know. Sweat's just pouring off me here. It's pretty warm out here. Well, as you can see, there's a breeze coming in from over here, but it's mainly surrounded by trees, so it gets pretty warm in here. Well, tomato plants, they're doing really well this year. I this morning come in here and thinned out a bunch of the inside here, so the sun can get in there into the tomatoes, because I've got a big tomato right there and it's not ripening, but I thought I seen another one that was starting to turn a little yellow, so I decided to open it up some. Well, it's opened up quite a bit over here, but yeah, I mainly just wanted to open it up some so I can let's see here, no end rod or nothing on them. That one went a little different, but there's no end rot. So I would say they're pretty good. That big one there, no end rot. No, it's they're all good. Getting no end rot, so that's good. When I was out here earlier, I was disturbing the bees and stuff. They were going at them, but I was trying to let the bees kind of have their space, and the hornets, little hornets going there. But they can they can do their thing as long as they keep on pollinating all the tomatoes and stuff. So I was also out here ripping up around the apple trees. I've only got one apple on that one, but yeah, I'm just trying to rip up a bunch of the weeds and stuff around it and throw it down for mulch, for cover, to hold the moisture in. So I did to a few of them, didn't do it to all of them, just getting too hot. Yeah, see, I haven't done this one yet, which I probably should do before I go back in, because this one's got 3 apples. Unfortunately, a couple of them don't really look the best, but oh well. Gonna have to set up some type of irrigation or something, I guess, next year, so we'll get a little bit more water to them. I took all the cardboard off from around the plants and just ripped up some weeds and threw that down just for a little bit of cover. Well, I'm quite behind. I guess I should have been a lot better with the onions, because they're supposed to be out right away. They are starting to show some bulbs, but I just don't know how much of a bulb we're going to get out of them by the end of the year. You know, you can see bulbs starting and stuff. They're starting. Now, people say spoon it or take some earth away from the bulbs, but our earth really isn't that hard. So I think they're going to be just fine. Actually, I see one of them's kind of falling over there, but it'll be alright from when I watered it. Romaine lettuce, as you can see, in amongst all the weeds, are doing pretty good. Like I said, I put a little bit of ground cover down, trying to keep the roots cooler. They also say water it with cold water to keep the ground cool. Now, the zucchini plants, they're doing pretty good. Each one's got at least 1 or 2 at least on them. I took out a bunch of weeds and stuff that was around this here. To mainly open it up some, hoping that wouldn't be any ground cover for the slugs. And then I cut some of the leaves off that were getting pretty bad. I didn't really take too many off of that one. I don't think I took any off that one, which I should have, because it promotes new growth in the center of leaves, and I should. They say don't take any more than 20% off your plant. So I did do most of them here, but for some reason I didn't do this one. I don't know why. But that's it. That's a quick review of the garden. It's doing pretty good as far as I'm concerned. I'll just have to wait on the onions. It's going to be a while for the onions. It's not like it's going to be an August harvest. It's going to be probably late September before we pull them, because they're nowhere near any kind of a bulb on them. But that's it. Cheers.